Trump is full of surprises, and on New Year's Eve he pulled one his best yet, showing how he's not like any president we've had in the past. The first family spent the holidays at the president's Mar-a-Lago estate in Palm Beach, Florida, where residents are used to seeing the presidential motorcade roll through town. But this time around, his trip was quite different, and it showed America just how down-to-earth our president really is. As President Trump was en route to the winter White House on New Year's Eve, it passed a group of Trump's ardent supporters, all waving signs and banners and applauding the president as he rode by. As we all know, the president is extremely grateful for the people who support him. They put him in the White House, after all, and will sometimes take a little bit of his time to meet and greet them when he has the opportunity. But this time it was different. Being that it was the holidays and President Trump is a generous man, he did something no other president has ever done, sent a pair of white vans back to the location of the supporters. What happened next is the reason Trump is so well loved. A man emerged from one of the vans and informed the group of supporters that the president wanted to personally meet them. At that point, they were loaded into the vehicles and then brought to the Mar-a-Lago, where they were given a security sweep from the Secret Service, and things only became more awesome from there. The Palm Beach Post reported that not only did Trump's supporters get a meet and greet with the president himself, they spent over an hour and a half with him as he brought them on a personal tour of the estate, giving them a history lesson and explaining how it ended up under his ownership. He couldn't have been more down-to-earth, Mary Holcomb explained. He was just really nice. Donald Tarka Jr. appeared on Fox and Friends this morning, and he explained that the president gave him an experience he won't ever forget. "I was honored that the president, the most powerful man in the world, noticed us and invited us back," said Tarka. "It was mind-blowing, and it is a day that this deplorable will never forget, that we the people do matter." In all, 16 of the president's supporters were taken to the resort, where they were given snacks and refreshments as they mingled with Trump and his staff. As to why he believes Trump brought the group of people back, Tarka explained that it wasn't because they were famous of big donors, like the Obamas always invited as guests, but instead because the Trump squad has been unwavering in their support for the president, so he wanted to show his appreciation in kind. "We the people do matter," Tarka declared. "Indeed, we do. For the first time in a long time, we have a president who truly cares about our nation and the people in it, rather than himself and his biggest donors." Apparently, electing a man who owes nothing to anybody but the people who took a chance and voted for him has its advantages. Who would have thought, except for the 64 million of us who realize that big money is ruining our country. God bless President Trump, and God bless America.